everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Black Mama's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. The bully's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
And I'm heavyweight champion. I'm a living it. That's why it's so raw to watch battle lions, because I'm a little skinny nigga battling niggas 3 times my size.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, Black Mamba. And his opponent across the ring, the Bully.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
I want to see that jab. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. The Bully's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
The Bully smashed by another uppercut. Move your head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. On that exchange. He missed that uppercut. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Unable to score with the hook.
Stay focused on the inside.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Good shot to the head with that right hand. A headshot blocked. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So, put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Nice block by Black Mamba. Little head knocking with that right hand. The Bully's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Black Mamba's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Good exchange. He fires back. Black Mamba's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Black Mamba's tagged again by an uppercut. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
A flush hook scores well for him. Right on the mark, double jab. Scored well up top.
Doing what you're doing.
Clicks of the talk. Black Mamba's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are. You know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him. And now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspect of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
The Bully's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Bully's combination punching is working well here.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
He scored well after being hit himself. The Bully's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Gets him with the right hand. The Bully's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Well-placed left hand there. And that's the end of round 3.
He certainly don't fight his fight. Gamble.
The Bully's enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin round number 4, up 3 to zip on your scorecard. When you have scored a knockdown that early in a fight, a real hole for your opponent to try to overcome.
Yeah, because now he has to start taking chances that maybe weren't in the game plan. And as he takes chances, gets a little reckless, and as you see him, gets caught more.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Black Mamba's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
There's the combo downstairs.
Don't walk into his punches.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Stay on the inside. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Move. Moving around the ring.
And another jab. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Colton digging in with uppercuts.
All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Black Mama's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
What a nice combo by Black Mamba. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Scores up top with a left. And yet another right hand lands.
Focus.
Bully's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Get out of the way.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Nobody, man.
The Bully's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
Hello? Nah, come on. I gotta have to talk to him. You can hear the game in the background, so I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
He goes jab. Hey.
No, I need it. Fuck,
Keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting
I'll call you back
yourself.
in like 5 minutes then. What?
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little. Flip the script a bit.
Black Mamba's proving to be elusive. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Fires right back at him. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The bully's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Black Mamba's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Black Mama's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecard, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough. You put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
You're not supposed to pace yourself.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The bully's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top to the head.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head, go downstairs to the body, you paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Straight right, unable to connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The bully's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
That's where you want to be.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Body shots.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Move.
Great work offensively, landing that combination. And banging away he goes. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Let's go. Get up.
2, 3.
Stand up.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Nice. Keep it up. Guys, never come to me like this. Keep the pressure up. Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything you worked on. You're not double jabbing. You gotta work this kid. You understand? Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. You have to start growing in volume in there. Grow in volume.
Start of round number 8. The bully's in control according to Teddy's scorecard. The busier guy, really, when you look at the totality of this fight, that's the way to describe it. He's been the busier guy.
Yeah, he's been working when the other guy's not working. And in close rounds, that's enough to get him, at least on my card.
Good defensive skill. The bully's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it. And then he's letting the punches go and letting their hands follow.
You still
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Black Mamba. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Fix yourself.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Black Mamba. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Black Mamba. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches.
The 9th round of this good fight. Black Mamba's tagged by a right hand. And look at that. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Right back to the gut.
Keep working the body.
Nice defense. Good block by Black Mamba. Combo lands to the head. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the bully. He does a nice job with the uppercut. And I think fans, especially fans that like the big shots, lots of offense, they love that power punch.
Yeah, because, you know, it's something that comes out of nowhere. It has real impact. It has vision value to it. I mean, it gets your attention. All of a sudden it explodes up the middle, and bang, the head comes up, and it gives an opportunity for a little sweat to fly and for other punches to find that chin before it comes back down.
Kick the back off the rope.
Super 2-punch combo by Black Mamba. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. The bully's putting big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can he make? That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The bully's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Your winner.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us, and enjoy the rest of your night.